Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my December 2013 favorites. I will have a yearly beauty favorites coming up a few days from when you watch this, but I wanted to do a favorites video despite having an end of the year favorites as well. So jumping right in, yeah, let's start with this one. This is Coty Airspun loose face powder. I've seen this talked about from a couple YouTubers, and I had to try it out for myself. I got this from Walgreens. It's basically a loose face powder. This is in translucent, but it's actually, interestingly enough, translucent extra coverage. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but because I'm pretty sure there was another one that was just strictly translucent, but I'm always wanting extra coverage, so of course I chose this one. There's a ton of product in here. This was $7.99 from Walgreens, which I actually thought was going to be cheaper, but regardless, it's still an inexpensive product, especially considering how much you get. It's just a very good setting powder for every day. It gives you a very nice matte finish. It is very smooth. It seems somewhat finely milled. The only complaint I have, and it's not even really bothersome, is there is a strong scent to this, and I'm just going to describe it exactly how the other YouTubers have described it, which is very like your grandmother's makeup scent. I remember always using my grandmother's like blushes and powders and any makeup I could get my hands on when I was much younger, and it always smelled exactly like that. It doesn't linger, like it's not like you're gonna smell it throughout the day, but just, just so you know, full disclosure, there is a scent to it. This next product I should have mentioned in my November favorites because I've been using it all of November, all of December. This is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And I just love this. I am just about out. I mean, I can get some more out if I really like kill myself. But this is, I actually purchased this online and I was very happy with the color I chose. The color is in CW03 Light/Pale. And I love this because I feel like it has a little bit of pinky undertones, like very faint. And I think that that goes really well under your eyes. It is a very good concealer. I cannot say that this does not crease at all. I think that it creases less than other concealers I've used. But I'm the type of person where I feel like if you don't set it, if you don't pay attention to it, no matter what concealer you use, it will crease. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But I've been using this all month, and actually, for the last 2 months, and I'm shocked. I mean, it's a true story here because I've used pretty much all of it, and I am interested in repurchasing it once I use up some of the other concealers I have. This is another concealer from NYX that I've been using. This is NYX Concealer. It says Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the color beige, and it's just in like a little, almost like a little paint pot here. And I've used quite a bit of this. This is what I've been using to cover up any blemishes I have. And I'm going to mention it in the favorites video because I think that I've been using it constantly, like it's been my blemish concealer. However, I would not say that it's the best blemish concealer I've ever used. But like I said, it's in my favorites because I really have been using it every single day. And I think that it's good for a drugstore or very inexpensive concealer. However, I'm looking for something with more like foolproof and fuller coverage, so I definitely will be purchasing some sort of high-end concealer once I figure out which one I want. But for a drugstore one, I think that that one works pretty well. This is a brow product from Maybelline. It's called Define a Brow. Mine is in medium brown. It is a very thin, like very tiny little tip on here, which makes it very easy if you want to create like actual, like make it look like you have actual little hair strokes. I have not used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencils, but I've heard that this is comparable, and from what I've seen, the pencil, like the density of it and how tiny like the tip is, I think that that is comparable. This is the color here, and of course you can see it on my eyebrows. I think that it would go good if I had, I think it would go good if I had like darker hair than I have, which I will be going back brown if anybody cares, but I think it also goes well with like reddish tones. So again, that's in medium brown, but I've been using this all month long and I really do like it. This is another product that I have tried from the drugstore, and now that I know I like it, I am going to try to purchase a higher end eyebrow pencil, whether it's Anastasia Beverly Hills, or I've seen other ones too that I'm interested in, so you may see those coming up in some upcoming favorite videos. But anyways, this is what I've been using, and I love how my brows have been looking, and I'm very happy with my brow game lately, so I owe it all to this. This is a lip liner that I think goes perfectly for every day and under so many different lipsticks and lip glosses. This is Rimmel London's Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner. This is in the color 63 East End Snob, and I hauled this for you guys a little while back, and it's just a very nice, very smooth pencil. I mean, this is a drugstore pencil. I would say this is under $5, and it's extremely smooth, not drying, to the point where like I'm surprised when I fill in my lips using this. If I like rub my lips together like that, I can, like, it will spread around. It's not like sticky or anything. Like it's almost blendable like a lipstick, almost, that is. But I really do like this color. Again, I think it's perfect for every day, and the lasting power on these is not like outstanding, but it's pretty good. And of course, if you put a lip liner underneath lipstick or lip gloss, like I said, you're gonna have that color payoff for longer throughout the day than you would if you just did lip gloss or lipstick by itself. So here is a lipstick that I have been liking this past month. This is a Revlon lipstick in 660 Berry Haute. Hot. I say hot, H-A-U-T-E. And this is what it looks like here. Again, it's kind of like a mauve-y, it has definitely hints of purple in it. I do have it on my lips today over top of like a nudish lip color, but isn't that color beautiful? I mean, I wish I would have picked it up sooner. I think that it is definitely a way to wear somewhat of a berry shade without going overboard. And it's very pretty. I really like it a lot. And this is actually, believe it or not, the first Revlon lipstick that I've purchased. And yeah, I'm very impressed. I've heard a lot of good things about him, and I am very impressed with the formula. A perfume favorite that I have had this perfume for quite a while, but obviously I don't use it enough. I've picked it out. I've taken it out of my collection for fall, and especially did the month of December, and I just love it. You cannot go wrong with this perfume. This is Chanel Chance by Chanel, and it's gorgeous. It smells so good. It is one of those perfumes that will last throughout the day. I mean, I can still smell it on myself, and I find like other perfumes, that's hard. Like when I find one that actually lingers, I'm like, wow, like thrilled and really impressed. I'm not very good at describing smells, but this is just so elegant, so just luxurious. I think this would smell good on anybody really all year round. It's just very, what's the word I'm looking for? Opulent, maybe? That's the things that I think of when I spray this, and I tend to only do so like on more special occasions because this is one of my more expensive bottles of perfume, but I've gotten a lot of good use out of it for the month of December, and again, I just love it. Highly recommend getting a sample from Sephora. And my last favorite is a candle. It's lit and I don't want to blow it out, so I'm just gonna have to be careful. But it's freaking adorable. It's in this like little, almost lantern-y like jar. This is from Milk House Creamery, and it's in pure vanilla. I picked this up, actually Michael bought this for me from a local like boutique shop that we have in downtown St. Pete. It's called Zazood, but they do have like a website, Milk House Creamery, and they're about the same price. This is a little bit more of an expensive candle. This was $32.99 for this candle, which to me that's not cheap like at all, especially when like Bath & Body Works has great candles that you can get on sale. I know they have like 2 for $22 a lot of the time, so definitely more of like a high-end candle, if I could say that. But this is outrageously delicious smelling. I mean, when I walked into the store just looking around, I was like, what do you have burning? And she told me, you know, it was this pure vanilla, and she's like, literally sells off the shelves. Like when we have it burning, we cannot keep it in stock. And I totally agree with that. Like it is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. It smells up your entire house, like if you leave it burning for a little bit. They also have like smaller, like little milk glass jars, like from, you know, like what would you see like in the 60s or 50s where you'd see like little glass jars. I hope that time period is correct. That sounds not that long ago. But anyways, I think it would make a great gift too, because it is such like a nicer candle. It's not just your typical like Bath & Body Works candle, which are great too. But so they have the different sizes if you didn't want to get the huge one. And then they also have another one that I'm really excited to get. I think it's called Lemongrass, and I am totally in love with any scent that's lemony, so I can't wait to get that one. But I just thought I'd share with you guys like another brand that maybe hasn't really been talked about a lot on YouTube, and I have been loving it. I really, oh God, like I just want to like put the flame on my face and just, you know, hang out. A couple of freaking fails this month. Like, I get so mad when I try product and I end up not liking it. It's just like, wow, what a waste of time, what a waste of money, what a waste of energy. Like, I'm not just like, oh, you know, it didn't work out. I'm like, I literally hate this product. One of which is another Maybelline eyebrow pencil, but this is the Master Shape by Eye Studio. This is in soft brown. Now, I picked this up because I do like the Maybelline brow, what is it? Define a Brow. Obviously, I like that one. I'm talking about my favorites. But I wanted to pick this one up because MAC used to have, and maybe they brought it back, has, or had a brow pencil that was like this, like a normal wooden pencil. And it was very like soft and somewhat waxy. And it was very easy to use because it wasn't as precise as the Define a Brow. And because it was kind of waxy, like you could build up the color, the coverage. And I found that my brows looked a little more natural when I used that type of formula than using something as precise as like the Define a Brow, because it's such a fine point. So I picked this up because it was very inexpensive, and I was just like, you know, I really like the other Maybelline brow pencil. Maybe this will be, you know, something that I'll like as well. It does have a spoolie on the other end, although it's nothing to write home about. But this is like very, very dry. I mean, I felt like I was dragging this across my eyebrows. It did not blend out well at all. I feel like it is very, very cheaply made and just not worth buying, even if it wasn't expensive, and definitely not worth using. I mean, the couple days that I tried this, I literally just ended up using makeup remover, like taking it off and going back to my Define a Brow, because I was like, I'm not gonna have like hideous eyebrows just because I wanted to try this out. So definitely will not be repurchasing that. And the other one is Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is in the color Soft Beige. Now, I did a video that I'm not sure if I'm going to post because it's very weird, but I did a first impressions review on this, and because this is a new product from the drugstore, and halfway through, basically I hated it. Like, if I post a video, I'll link it down below and you guys can look at it, but this is like very moussey, very thick. Not sure if you can see it there, if it's blending in completely. Very thick formula, and the things that it claims on the back are like laughable to me, honestly. Number one, it says it's feather light. The opposite of feather light. It was extremely thick. Like, it felt, I'm obviously, like, you can look at my face right now and say, yes, you're wearing makeup, and I'm totally fine with that. But this made it look like a cake. Like, it just was like, did you rub icing on your face? It looked very, very makeup-y. I was not a fan at all. So Feather Light is a joke. Blends flawlessly. It blends okay. Natural looking. Are you kidding me? Like, it looked nothing natural looking. It says all day shine control. I do think that it would be good for oily skin. I do have oily skin. I think that it would help with shine control just because it's so thick and matte when you put it on, but not to me. That's not worth the cakiness that showed up on my face. Baby soft finish, not really. Lightweight texture, very thick texture, won't feel heavy or greasy. Didn't feel greasy, felt extremely heavy, like walking around being like, I'm wearing a mask right now. To me, this is how this felt. So if you guys want to see the first impression, I'd be happy to quickly edit that and post it. It's just a weird video. I might post it just in the interest of honesty, but hear me out, like, not a fan of that. I did also purchase the Stay Matte Primer, and I don't think I'm a fan of this either. Like, I wasn't even going to put it in this video as a fail because I'm like, I don't even know how I feel. It's just weird. Like, it's very thick again. It feels like a super thick, like, lotion almost. And so it does not feel very good on the skin putting it on. Something that's weird about this too, it says, can be worn alone. Why? Why would you wear this alone? I know that the Benefit Professional you can wear alone. Like, if I wanted to wear no makeup at all and just put that on, like my pores, that I understand because it actually does, like, smooth out your pores. This, like, it does not smooth out your pores. I don't see anything, any reason at all. Like, this doesn't even have sunscreen in it. Why in the hell would anybody be like, I don't want to wear makeup today, but I'm going to wear this? It does nothing. It doesn't moisturize my skin, doesn't have SPF, doesn't fix my, like, freaking pores, like, but I'm just going to put it on. There's no reason. I'm getting so heated over this right now. It says you can wear it alone under makeup, duh, or on top. Not really sure why you would be, like, putting this primer on top of your pores or on top of your makeup. Again, it does not help, you know, get rid of the appearance of pores or fine lines or anything. So I'm just like, this is my face to this. It's just like, I don't understand. Basically, that's how I feel. If I still have the receipt for CVS, I will be returning those. But that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, regardless of which holiday that you celebrate. And you guys will see me back in a couple days or so for my yearly favorites, my first ever yearly favorites for 2013. I have an entire list for that video, and I'm very excited to share it with you. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it. And of course, I would appreciate everybody subscribing to my channel, even if, like, mine is the only one you watch, which, flattered. But if you know, just like watching videos, it does not take any time at all to set up an account and subscribe, and it really helps me out a lot. I've been enjoying doing these videos so much, and you know, having more subscribers just kind of gets my videos out there, and I really appreciate it. So I thank you guys for that, and like I said, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.